Well, it may not look real Christmassy here right now. This is Texas Hill Country in the winter. We'll tell you where we are and what we're up to later in this video. Today we're going to show you Christmas around Fredericksburg, Texas. Let's go down that road. Hello, faithful people. I'm Maureen.
I'm Gary.
Merry Christmas! This is our annual Christmas vlog thing. And this year we're going to be back in Fredericksburg. We're going to show you a few things we didn't show you last year. And then we're going to tell you where we are and what we're doing here. What it's like to have Christmas in a tiny house, how we decorate, a live nativity, a singing Christmas tree. Let's go. Let's start with a little tour of a tiny house Christmas. Not a lot of room to do much, but this is what we did this year. In the corner by the dinette, last year I made that little wreath for my lighthouse. And that's the tree that I've used the last 2 years. And I couldn't give it up. So I kept it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'll probably end up having to give it away because I won't have room to store it. But I have a different tree this year and I'll show you that in a second. These lights go up and all the way across. You just have them mounted up on the valance. We don't use them real often, and it's daytime right now, so they're not showing up as well. But it's been kind of a fun little thing to have lights up in there. And on the couch, I change out my pillowcases to the red and green, and that's the one that I made last year that I change out with each season too. So everything is more Christmassy colors. Underneath this blanket, it's been cold. So we have blankets that we put on the windows and the door at night just to keep it a little warmer in here. And then during the day we put them on the couch and cover them up with our Christmas blanket. See the pretty sparkles? And in the bedroom, about the only thing we really do is above the bed. I made this little thing to hang above the bed. And we changed to a wintry blanket for Christmas time and winter. That's it. Real simple. And in the corner of the living room, behind the dinette, is our little Christmas tree that I brought with us from Wisconsin. The tree skirt matches the pillow on the couch. This is a little taller than the other one. Our little faith angel on the top. And next to it is our little diffuser that I have, right now I have balsam fir, pine needle, and orange in here, so it smells real Christmassy. See how it changes color? And our desk cabinet made into desk. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link above. This matches. I made it before it was made into a desk, so I have to shorten it. But this matches the tree skirt and the pillow on the couch. And underneath is extra seating. That's why I wanted this to be a desk, because we can use this as an extra seat or as a coffee table. Works out quite well for watching a movie or something.
Matthew chapter 1, verses 18 to 25. This is how the birth of Jesus Christ took place. His mother Mary was pledged in marriage to Joseph, but before they came together, she was found to be with child by the Holy Spirit. Joseph, her husband, was a righteous man and did not want to disgrace her, so he decided to divorce her privately. But as he was considering these things, an angel of the Lord suddenly appeared to him in a dream and said, "Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary home as your wife, because the child conceived in her is from the Holy Spirit. She will give birth to a son, and you are to give him the name Jesus, because he will save his people from their sins." All this happened to fulfill what was spoken by the Lord through the prophet. "Look, the virgin will be with child and will give birth to a son, and they will name him Emmanuel, which means God with us." When Joseph woke up from his sleep, he did as the angel of the Lord had commanded him. He took Mary home as his wife, but he was not intimate with her until she gave birth to her firstborn son, and he named him Jesus.
Now you may be wondering where we are. We have friends from the church in Fredericksburg who had to leave for a while to go to a family memorial service in another city. And they have 3 cats. And she asked us if we would be interested in coming and house sitting. So we have our house parked in their driveway. And we are feeding the cats, and Gary's filling the bird feeders, and the local deer get a few scraps here and there of veggie scraps and whatever I happen to be making. So it's been kind of interesting, very quiet. Yeah, and they'll be back by Christmas, and then we'll be spending Christmas with them. And after that,
Who knows?
we still don't know. You'll have to stay tuned for that. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. And then next to it, a bell will pop up. Ring the bell and you will be notified every time new videos come up. You won't want to miss 2020 because we're going to have all kinds of cool things that we're going to be doing in the new year. Merry Christmas and God's blessings.